taken over Roman Catholicism as the largest single religious denomination in the world. A report released by the Vatican shows Muslims now make up 19% of the world's population. Catholics make up 17%. Rusty Surette has more on a Metro conference that focused on the violence often associated with Islam. Rusty.
Well, Kirsten, news of Islam's growth has the world taking a closer look at that religion. That's why organizers of today's conference at Oklahoma City University say understanding that faith now is more important than ever.
One by one, keynote speakers explained why it's important for others to recognize Islam as a peaceful and beautiful religion that is rapidly growing.
Unfortunately, what many people living in the West and in America understand about Islam is that it is a terrorist religion.
Dr. Jill Carroll is one of a dozen or so speakers at this conference titled Denouncing Violence in the Name of God, the Case of Islam. She says Oklahoma is a perfect place to hold such a conference. Following the 1995 bombing, there were early speculations that religious extremists were responsible. And Representative Sally Kern has recently made headlines for suggesting the gay lifestyle is a bigger threat than terrorism and Islam.
That's the common enemy now. Gay people, immigrants, and Muslims. Those are the ones to be scared of, according to the popular culture.
At a time when many Muslims are having larger families and the Islamic faith continues to grow, Father William Ross says America's pop culture may be to blame for a decline in religions like Catholicism.
We believe in freedom of religion. That leaves everybody a choice of believing, doing, practicing as they choose. But the problem with that, of course, is you don't have a culture that supports and holds up always all those faith and all that practice and all those rituals.
Father Ross acknowledges that Islam could and most likely will continue to grow here in America, but it shouldn't be considered a threat. Americans have the right to choose what, if any, religion to believe in.
All right, now, Father Ross also points out that the extremists are only a very, very small fraction of the Islamic faith, and organizers of today's conference say that's the best way to change how others view their religion. They are encouraging all Muslims around the world to stand up and denounce such violence. Kirsten.
All right, thank you, Rusty. And for a better understanding of Islamic organizations in Oklahoma, we've linked several of the websites to ours. Just go to newsline.com and click on the links plus.